ब्रह्मानंदा स्वरूपा ईशा जगदीशा अखिलानंदा स्वरूपा ईशा महेशा ब्रह्मानंदा स्वरूपा ईशा जगदीशा अखिलानंदा स्वरूपा ईशा महेशा ब्रह्मानंदा स्वरूपा ईशा जगदीशा अखिलानंदा स्वरूपा ईशा महेशा। जय हो। The most sinful of persons can be absolved of their sins by transcendental knowledge. The most sinful of persons can be absolved of their sins by transcendental knowledge. The most sinful of persons can be absolved of their sins by transcendental knowledge. Bhagavad Gita chapter 4 verse 36. Chapter 10th, God's manifestations. The Supreme Lord said, O mighty armed Arjuna, listen again to my supreme advice, which I shall impart for your welfare, my friend. Neither the gods nor the great sages know my origin, for in all respects I am the source of the gods and great sages. He who is undeluded among mortals, who knows me as birthless and beginningless, as the Supreme Lord of the world, is freed from all sins. Intelligence, knowledge, freedom from doubt and delusion, forgiveness, truthfulness, self-control, mind control, happiness, misery, birth, death, fear, fearlessness, non-violence, impartiality, satisfaction, austerity, charity, fame, infamy, all of these various qualities found in living beings come from me. The 7 great sages of old, as well as the 4 great sages and the Manus from whom the world's creatures have come, originated in me, born of my mind. One who knows my opulence and true power is united with me in unwavering devotion. Of this there is no doubt. I am the source of everything. Everything originates from me. Aware of this, the wise worship me faithfully and wholeheartedly. Those whose thoughts are constantly fixed on me, whose lives are devoted in service of me, derive satisfaction enlightening one another and always speaking of me. To those who are constantly devoted, who worship me with love, I give them understanding by which they come to me. Out of care for them, I dwell in their soul, and with the lamp of knowledge, I destroy the darkness born of ignorance. Arjuna said, You are the Supreme Brahman, the Supreme Abode, and the Supreme Purifier. You are the eternal divine person, the primal God, unborn and omnipresent. All the sages like Narada, Asta, Dwala, and Vyasa confirm this, and now you yourself are saying this. O Keshava, I accept all that you have said as true, for Lord, neither the gods nor the demons can understand your glorious personality. You alone know yourself through your own potency, O Supreme Being, origin of all life forms, Lord of beings, God of gods, Lord of the universe. Please enlighten me about your divine manifestations by which you pervade all the worlds. O Supreme Mystic, how can I know you in constant thought, and in what various forms am I to meditate on you, O Blessed One? O Janardana, describe in detail your mystic power and opulences, for I can never hear enough of your nectar. The Lord of Shri said, Listen, as I explain to you only those divine manifestations of myself that are prominent, for there is no end to the extent of my opulence. I am the Self, O Godukesha, abiding in the hearts of all beings. Of all beings, I am the beginning, middle, and end. Of the Adityas, I am Vishnu. Of lights, the radiant sun. Of the Maruts, I am Marishi. Of heavenly bodies, I am the moon. Of the Vedas, I am the Samaveda. Of the gods, I am Indra. Of the senses, I am the mind, and of the living beings, I am consciousness. Of the Rudras, I am Shankara. Of the Yakshas, I am Kuvera. Of the Vasus, I am fire, Agni, and of mountains, I am Meru. Of priests of Partha, know me to be the chief Brihaspati. Of military commanders, I am Skanda. Of bodies of water, I am the ocean. Of the great sages, I am Bhrigu. Of utterances, the single syllable Om. Of sacrifices, I am Japa. Of that which is immovable, I am the Himalayas.